Good morning, Mayor Mike here. I hope all are doing well today as this COVID-19 battle unfolds. I know everybody's getting tired of being locked down and locked in, but right now, as our number of cases goes up, we need you to all follow the health department guidelines. We'll get through this, we'll get through it together, but now is not the time to run around without a mask in public. So just advice, we hope you follow it. Today, I'm very fortunate. I have Heather Wick with me, and Heather is the marketing guru for our economic development partner, Growth Dimensions, and she's going to share with us some of the things that Growth Dimensions is doing to help our business community and our community as a whole during the COVID-19 epidemic. So it's all yours, Heather.
All right, first off, I just want to thank you for having me here today. It's an honor to be here and be able to talk to the public about the things that we are doing at Growth Dimensions and how we're working with the county to move things forward and keep things moving as this pandemic remains in our area. So I wanted to first talk about what we're doing with our local partners. We're working with education partners, we're working with local businesses, healthcare professionals in providing the most up-to-date information that we can to the public and to our businesses. So if you were to visit the Growth Dimensions website, we do have a dedicated page to COVID-19 and our response and anything that you may need to know about how to prepare your business. If you're looking to bring staff back in, we have information on childcare if you have businesses and you have employees that are looking for childcare as well. So there's a lot of information on that page that you can go to help your business or just help you personally. Another thing that we have on that page is we have a business impact survey. So we are trying to help businesses engage what their needs are through this survey. As we move forward and things keep changing, we want to be able to provide businesses with resources. We want to connect the businesses with resources that are out there. We also want to be able to connect businesses with businesses. So what this survey is asking is, what type of things have you implemented? What protocols are you doing? What policies have you started within your business, and can we share those with other businesses that are out there that are looking for that type of information? So the survey is a really good resource for us to be able to get information from you, to be able to help businesses remain moving forward. Speaking of businesses remaining moving forward, there are many things that have not changed within the community. We know that there are still businesses that are looking to expand in certain areas, and now is a really good time to prepare for that. And if they are in our enterprise zone, there are still a lot of benefits that you can get for doing that. And some of it right now is just preliminary. So if you're looking to start doing any type of expansion or new building within the enterprise zone, you can absolutely reach out to Growth Dimensions and ask us any questions on that and start any paperwork on that. For those that are not familiar with the enterprise zone, there are a lot of benefits that you get for being in that. And you can find information on our website as well. But a couple of things that you get with the enterprise zone is you get half off on building permits. So that's a huge benefit. You also get a certificate if you apply through us that will give you sales tax exemption on building materials. And again, that can a lot of times add up to be a huge savings. And if your assessed value goes up because of these improvements that you've done, you have the possibility of receiving abatements for your property through the county. So again, that can again add up to be a huge benefit. So a lot of those things have not changed. So if you're looking to do those, please reach out to us and we're able to help you with that. And another thing too within our department and within Growth Dimensions is that we're always looking to help you with your workforce. So if right now you know that your workforce is maybe gone down a little bit, for some maybe it's gone up. There are a lot of businesses where they're still looking for more people to hire. We're helping businesses connect with possible employees through the Workforce Connection and just other entities and other partners that we work with. So if you're looking for employment opportunities, we're happy to help you find that as well. So I think there's just really a lot going on in the community. You know, even as we are all working mostly from home, we're still working really closely together. And I encourage you, again, I'll reiterate what the mayor has said about just following the guidelines that the health department has put forward, the CDC, but even then, please know that we're able to be contacted at any time. If you need any help, we are definitely here for you.
Did you want to talk a little bit about the leadership call that you're doing every week? And this has been a very helpful mechanism for businesses, because I think it's Tuesday mornings at 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Growth Dimensions, led by their director, Pamela Fettis, has a leadership call in the community where people can talk about where they are in the circumstance of that week, share ideas about how they're able to continue to do business, share ideas, and we try to share ideas, and Pam tries to share ideas concerning different programs that we're hearing about, again, from the state and federal governments, and how businesses can apply for those benefits. So Heather will tell us a little bit more about that.
Sure, thank you. Yeah, like he mentioned, we do meet once a week with all the local Boone County leaders. So we have healthcare professionals from Mercy, from Swedish American, from OSF that are able to get on the line with us, as well as the school districts and the health department. And we are seeing a lot of communication coming out between those entities. So we, again, I'll reiterate again that we're passing along a lot of information that is relevant, vital to our area. There's so many times where we're getting information from the state or from, you know, the Fed or internationally, but what's really happening here is probably the most crucial to everybody that lives here, right? So what we've really done is make sure that we're focusing on the things that are happening in Boone County. So if you go to the school district, they would be able to give you resources for growth dimensions. And it's just really important that all of our local leaders and our local businesses, organizations stay in contact with each other so we have one message. And, you know, we're Boone County strong. You know, we're really pushing forward. We're really making sure that if and when there's a recovery, you know, when things are safe, that we can all work together to make sure that we're pushing our businesses, our organizations forward, and really giving them the tools to remain at the top of their game and to keep succeeding. So that's the important part about having the leaders together, is just knowing what is happening throughout the county. And plus, there's no surprises, right? So the health department has been a huge asset, and I can't say enough about what they do in the county. They've been just amazing. And just every single business that we've had the opportunity to work with and the organizations that we have the opportunity to work with are so positive and are so helpful and are engaged so much in this community and care so much for the people that live here. It's really humbling to be in those conversations and see how much they care about the community.
Thank you, Heather. You do a great job, and we're really enthused with all that you're doing for the community. The other day, a local businessman, posed a question to the chamber, and then posed the question to me, what's the mayor doing about opening up our economy? And I think it's very important that you understand what I am doing. First of all, we are going to follow what the governor says and what Amanda says at the health department. Having said that, if you are a business owner and you are closed and you think that you might be able to find a way to be open, please call and talk to the mayor personally, because we have been able to find ways to social distance for businesses that they can possibly remain open by seeing their customers one at a time, following guidelines, and therefore continue a revenue stream or restart the revenue stream. I would very much encourage you, call me personally. I'll take the time to talk to you anytime you want to call, and let's work our way through this together. Right now, the number of our cases are starting to move up very rapidly in our region and in Belvidere, although We don't have the numbers that some other communities do. I will say that we will try to work with everyone in the community to restore livelihood as soon as possible. I hear that there's going to be some significant information shared today on Governor Pritzker's call at 2:30. I received an email from Brad Cole, who's the director of the IML. I serve the IML also as a vice president and have for the last 7 years. And we have somebody in the governor's office every day. The IML's headquarters is in Springfield, and the best way for me to communicate both ways with the governor's office and find out what's going on in Springfield is through the IML. We share a link to the IML, and they give us very good information, very factual information. So if you're available today at 2:30, please tune in to Governor Pritzker's press conference. I understand that there's going to be some very relevant information shared at that time. Well, that's all for today for this segment. Thank you, and please remember that this is on YouTube. It's on Channel 20, and also gets posted on the city website under the COVID-19 banner. So thanks again. Have a great day. Be safe. Be well. Bye.